Hello, welcome to my channel. Today I would like to discuss with you the case of Alex O'Connor from Cosmic Skeptic channel. The whole vegan world seems to be devastated by his no longer vegan declaration, and I want to share my views on the situation. For those who are new to my channel, please be aware that I am a non-native English speaker, so I may sound less eloquent than other vegan activists, but please bear with me. I find some truly important points missing in other popular activists' narrative. I feel the urge to express my opinion. Alex O'Connor was very enthusiastically welcomed and perceived by vegan community. Why? Is it because he's so popular, so intelligent? Please check his super popular video called A Meat Eater's Case for Veganism. And ask yourself, did he ever become truly vegan at the first place? Are you convinced by what he's saying? He's talking about arguments, that he cannot find the flaws, he cannot find counter-argument against veganism. But since when human conduct is driven by arguments, by rationality? This is something I'm really trying to explain. Other vegan activists, especially from such organizations like Anonymous for the Voiceless, of course they are doing some great job, but using arguments, rational arguments as the main tool and focus on it is wrong at the first place. It's against our nature to make arguments affect our behavior, our lifestyle. If it was the case that humans act based on rationality, such things as marketing wouldn't exist. Marketing, advertisement exists because human choices are always based on emotions. Everybody knows it. Seems everybody except vegan activists. And to be honest, when I'm discussing this issue with other vegan activists, when I'm trying to tell them that you are focusing on just arguments too much, you are spending a lot of time to discuss with people, argument against argument, it doesn't mean too much, because even if you are winning a debate, let's say the street debate, you are winning the debate because the person you are talking to maybe is not as intelligent, as brilliant as you are. He cannot find counter-argument at that time. But it doesn't mean that you caused any change in him. Because, okay, he couldn't respond you. He didn't have to respond you. In fact, it doesn't mean that he will come back home and he's changed. Nothing like that. He will just ignore it, because if you didn't cause any emotional reaction in him, your argument will be forgotten within 5 minutes. When I was talking in this way to other vegan activists, they used to come up with Alex O'Connor case. Look, this guy considered arguments, and this made him a great vegan. So for me, his case was strange from the beginning. Like, I couldn't understand this case at the first place. Wow, how possible? Like, the guy just considered arguments and this made him vegan? Like, oh Jesus. But listen again this video. He's saying that because he cannot find any counter-argument against veganism, he must reconsider his future diet. So look, from the beginning he's talking about veganism as diet. He was not serious from the first point. Then he's assuring his audience, don't worry, my channel will never become a vegan advocacy channel. What does it mean? That he declares he's not serious, because becoming vegan means becoming seriously against animal exploitation. And what does it mean to be against, like really truly against? That means you are using all your resources and possibilities, whatever is at your disposal, to make the change happen. If you are against, that means you won't change. So we are using everything we have, all our resources. Of course we are trying to do it smart. So of course, after becoming vegan, if he started produce only exclusively vegan advocacy videos, of course he would lose big part of his audience. So this wouldn't be smart. But would be smart if he became vegan to produce clever vegan videos regularly. Like to use his platform as his resource. This is what he has. This is his power. So as true vegan, of course, he would eagerly use all his powers to make the change happen. So he cannot declare, don't worry. Of course he would use it, but he would do it, of course, the smart way, a little bit discreet way, not to lose his audience. Let's read this sentence from his post. However, I am no longer convinced of the appropriateness of an individual-focused boycott in responding to these problems of factory farming. This is weird. Since when vegan is defined as a stance against exploitation of animals is individual-focused boycott? Since when? Only really stupid person could think so. You are against. If I'm against factory farming, not only factory farming, against cruelty, against animal exploitation, that means that I am focused on what I am doing. Am I focused on my own diet? This is being against something? Being against means fight. If I'm against animal exploitation, that means I'm fighting against it. So is it individual focused diet, my own lifestyle? This is fight? This is being against? Not at all, and not at the first place. So what the hell is he talking about? Being against means using all your resources, all your talents, everything you have, and at least as much as you can dedicate it, devote it. Oh, I don't know which word would be the best at this moment. You engage everything in your fight. In his case, he had a lot of opportunities and chances to do a lot, to inspire a lot of people. How a person in his position can even mention individual focused boycott? Don't you think that at this point he still believes that veganism is a diet? And I must stop at this point because I must rush to the vet with my rats. My speech actually is much longer, but I don't have time now to edit it. I will get back to you with Alex O'Connor's topic within, I think, maybe 2 days, and we'll continue. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much for your attention. See you soon.